So this is our 7 kilohertz oscillator attached to the amplifier, and as you can see with the amplification we're getting a peak voltage of around 1 volt, and it's oscillating at a frequency of around 6.8 kilohertz. And as I move it over, this is our 700 hertz oscillator, an amplifier, and the output is approximately giving a 1.16 volt peak, and its frequency is around 714 hertz. If I move it over here, we have the summing amplifier, and at its output you can see the addition of both input signals as demonstrated here, and we have a V max around 2 volts and the frequencies at 700 hertz. Next,
following the summing amplifier comes the ADC, and we had to offset the voltage by about 5.6 volts, just so that the Arduino board can read all the values. And so it goes from here to the ADC, which outputs 3 bits to the DAC, which coming out should return the exact same summing signal.
Alright, so after the DAC, we move on to the filters. Right over here, we have the left side, we have the low pass filter with its amplifier. On the right side, we have its high pass filter and its amplifier. And originally, it's supposed to be outputting the split waveform from the summing amplifier after it goes to the ADC and DAC. So what we should be getting is a 700 frequency waveform with 4 volts peak to peak and a 7K frequency wave with 4 volts peak to peak, but something went wrong along the way, so the output that we actually get right now from the low pass filter first ends up looking like this. And when we take the high pass filter output, we get something like this.
Okay, so like Daniel said earlier, we came to complications when we combined our circuits. So like when we combine the circuits, we still get the same frequencies, the frequencies passed through, but we don't get the VPP voltages. But as you'll see in the next video, the circuits by themselves, individually, they all work and pass the correct VPP voltages and correct frequencies.